Hey folks, Nas here. Appreciate everybody joining me again for another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. We are continuing on. As you can see, my hunger is rather low. But we do have a better hovercraft now. I've got storage and stuff on this. I've got obviously a weapon. You just heard it firing. I have gone around between episodes and did some more searching. So you can see that I have explored the majority of the planet, but there's still a whole lot of like nothing POIs here. However, I did find a few. Nothing that I really wanted to settle down in though. Found a couple of factions. Oh, hi there. What's hitting me? There you go, shoot those guys. Did you get it? Level 12, hot dog. I am hungry. And you're not going to give me any meat. Doggone it. I'm not even going to worry about picking that up. Let's see. Didn't I kill a guy? There it is. Man, these guys are so hard to see in the... Really? I can't cook the raptor meat. Where's the other guy? There was another one. There we go. Frickin' steak out of 3 of those guys. But anyway, I am hungry. I'm needing oxygen. Now, granted, I've got oxygen. Matter of fact, speaking of oxygen, I forgot to put some more to make. Dang it. Let's go ahead. I've got some purified water in here. I'm going to just make some of this. 1, 2, 3. We'll make 30 of those. I think it's 1 purified water. That'll help get us through. Let's see. I need to put the meat and all this other stuff in the storage here. You can see I've made some sniper rifles. We're going to go and make a little bit of money this morning. Maybe I can buy some food and buy some tools that I could use, hopefully. Let's see. We're going to access the constructor. We're going to go in here and go to food. We're going to cook that 1 steak. But we're headed off towards the South Pole here. You can see I found the only gold deposit on the planet, which is kind of cool, I guess. It's going to help us make some other items later on for some other ships. There's an old tower. That was nothing. But we have this... what is that? The Brotherhood of Far. You can see the little tool here on the legend on the left-hand side of the screen to let me know what these different factions are. But this is the Brotherhood of Far. They actually have a market down here, which is kind of nice. That I can sell my weapons. So I ended up finding this between episodes while I was exploring, since exploring is kind of boring, especially on this planet. Now, granted, once we get into these red zones and stuff, obviously it's going to be a little more exciting, but because we're just now starting out, it's kind of boring. It just is. Now, there is an ancient shelter over here. I've considered doing the ancient shelter. Now, granted, there's really not much on it. Let's see, there's an ancient compartment. I've tagged a lot of these because they have things in them that I want to go and get. And of course, that's our little home sweet hole. We got the Polaris up here. I don't know that they really had a whole lot as far as trading. Foods, they take some of the weapons and stuff like that. But there is a Promethium deposit up there. The Crash Goblin, I haven't visited any of those. I haven't gone through any of these POIs. I've just found them, other than the ones that we went through in the past couple episodes. So let me continue heading southeast, and let's get to the trade station. That way we can sell off some of these sniper rifles. Matter of fact, I should probably put some more to craft. Let's go into the constructor. Now, getting into the constructor on this, you can just hit tab and you can go over to the last icon control panel. You can go to devices, scroll down to small constructor, and over here on the right, you can hit access. Now, I'm sitting in the cockpit accessing this. Now, I've got materials in here to make stuff. So I am going to go to weapons, and I'm going to go to sniper rifle, and let's make some sniper rifles. I'll just load this up and it'll just craft them while we're flying. Now it probably won't get through all of them before we get there, but it'll at least get through some more. Now the reason I do sniper rifles is they seem to be the better selling item, and it only takes iron to make them. And there's the old tower. Now granted, we could take over the tower, but it's just a... there's not very much space in it. And there's literally nothing in it. Now granted, the ancient structure is going to be a little bit larger space. Let's see, that's the solar farm. I think I want to go in this building right here. But the ancient structure is going to have a little bit larger area for us to set up in. Do we need to park in the parking spaces? Would they prefer that? Okay, we'll turn that off. I'm going to go into the inventory, and we're going to take as many of these sniper rifles as I can carry. That'll be good. That'll get us a little bit of money. Oh, there's that steak. Where'd that steak go? I need to eat that steak. I should go ahead and take some oxygen. And we're going to put our gun away. We don't want to piss anybody off because we want to buy and sell. What are you? Seeds? Oh, he's going to sell us seeds. Okay, that'll be good when we're getting the farm going, which they seem to have quite a bit. Is this the building I wanted? Don't pick those. What's this guy here? Aunt Mary's. She is also seeds. Okay. Maybe this wasn't the building I found before. What is this, the restaurant? Okay. Yeah, this is not... It's not the building. There's like 3 buildings right here. Open market. That's where I'm supposed to be. Over there? Yeah, open market. That's where I'm supposed to be. Duh. All right, let me get to the open market. Here we go. We'll just pull right up to the front door here. Turn the ship off. We're going to get out, and we can come in here. Let's see. What do you sell or buy? Now, this is really good because this guy here is already selling like the T2 weapons and rocket launchers and stuff like that. That means that we can sell, if we wanted to craft that stuff or we find them in loot and we have extras, we can come and sell them to these guys on the planet, which is really nice. Now, does he buy the sniper rifle? No, he does not sell the sniper rifle. Let's go find the guy that does. What do you sell? Medium armor. Well, we've already got medium armor. We've already got the EVA boost and the medium armor there. He does sell drill charges, which we're probably going to buy today. I would like to have an oxygen boost. That would probably be nice to have, but armor I think is going to be better. Oh, nice. He sells the small and large bridges and matrix. That's good. So we can come here and buy those when we're ready to build the capital ship. Sniper rifle. Here we go. This guy sells a sniper rifle. So what we can do, we need to make sure to keep at least one on us. So I don't want to sell all of them. I probably should have made the assault rifle so I didn't mistakenly sell the sniper rifle. But I'd get about 300 units less with the assault rifle, I believe. Yeah, see there? Almost 200 units less. It's not huge, but it would make it easy to sell and not accidentally sell my sniper rifle. But anyway, let's go ahead and sell. some of these sniper rifles. Now, oddly enough, it literally took the one off of my taskbar, which I don't think the game should do that. I think it should take it from your inventory, not your taskbar. If anything, the taskbar should be locked for sales. But we need to make sure to keep one sniper rifle with us. And we'll keep the one with us. Perfect. How many credits did I get? 58,000 credits. Okay, so now we can actually go through and buy some things that we need. Now, they do sell the multi-tool charges, but we don't have, and this is for the T2 multi-tool, which would really be nice to have. But I think, did anybody sell food? Was anybody selling food here? I need food. Armor boost. I'm going to definitely buy an armor boost. For sure. Nope, we don't need those. Nobody over here sold food? Nobody? Anybody? Bueller? Okay, we may have to go to the other location and then come back. I don't remember any of these guys selling food. He did sell the drill charges, and we do have a drill somewhere. I probably put it in storage. Let's go ahead and buy some drill charges. I'm going to buy 10. I mean, it's only 80 credits. I mean, heck. See if anybody sells a multi-tool real quick other than just the standard multi-tool. Okay. I have got to head over and get some food from somebody, and this is not going to be the place to get it from. I don't know if they had food back over at this other location. Let's run in here and see. Because I am probably not going to make it. You're not a vendor. This was like a restaurant. Was this guy a vendor? No? Gosh, you suck. I know these guys sold seeds. Come on, any kind of food. Oh, I know I'm starving. Like I have zero food. I was hoping to get food from one of these guys. I can't even run. I'm probably gonna die. The solar farm is probably not going to have anything because there's one more location. Come on. Where's the solar farm? Right there. Doubt the solar farm is going to have anything, but let's go over there and see if there's a vendor. Literally have 12 hunger left. Where's the front door? Shut the front door. Of course there's going to be enemies out there. Oh, there's a kitchen. Oh, I can't loot that. I don't have anything to cook. Can't use that. Okay, this is what I'm going to have to do right here. Load this. Yep, I know I'm starving. Where's he at? Damn, dude, die and give me your meat. Don't know if I'm going to make it. Let's turn this on. Tab, devices, small constructor. Oh crap, I didn't put it in the inventory. There. Yep. Let's hit all the buttons. I died. I starved to death. I didn't get it done in time. Dadgummit. Oh, damn. Oh, well. Okay, let's see. Load. We're going to not do nearest med station because I have no idea where this is going to take me. We're not going to do a fresh start. We're just going to do current location. It's not horribly far. Whoop, there we go. My guns are shooting at something. Let's go back here. My stuff is literally right on top. Pick everything back up. Now, did I get... Okay, so I got the meat in there. Let's go ahead and get back in the device. Let's access it, and we are going to cancel all of these sniper rifles, and we're going to choose the grilled steak. Because we still don't have great hunger, which is fine, but I think we need to find another vendor somewhere that might give us food. Where did I see this one right here? Colony 2. So we got to go back across the lake. So northwest-ish. So since I have spawned in this miner, this harvester miner vessel, I realized there are a couple of discrepancies with it. And I need to adjust those discrepancies on this particular vehicle, but on the workshop, I have already fixed those. So if you spawn in this vessel, it will already have the corrections made on it. One being, I have added more thrusters on the back, and I have added a retractable turret. So when you're digging, you can put the turret away so it doesn't get hung up on the terrain. And I actually increased the storage on it a little bit as well. Alrighty, here we go. We are coming up on Colony. Probably should turn that turret off. I don't really need to be shooting at all this stuff, just wasting ammo. Alright, we're going to turn that off. We're going to get out. We're going to put our weapon away. And let's go see if there are any decent vendors in here. Are you a vendor? No, you're just security. Anybody in here? No. Oxygen? I'll take some oxygen if you give it to me. There we go. I will take that oxygen. Thank you. Now, we got to go down the stairs twice, and then we got to go back around the corner here. Let's see what's in here. Farm plots. Are you going to have any food? No, you're not going to have any food. That's great. I love the fact that you don't have food. Is there anybody in the building that does have food? There's nobody else in the building. Great. Is there another? I guess we got to go all the way up to the Polaris. We got to go north. All right, let's go to Polaris then, because I am not getting enough food yet. Vehicles this way. I don't know why my guy's left leg keeps kicking out. His underwear must be getting bunched up in his crotch. Okay, yeah, we're going to go directly north and then east a little bit, and we're going to go over here to the Polaris trading station. Matter of fact, let me just put a waypoint on that. Got a lot of waypoints. We still don't have like a decent... We don't have a base. We have a hole in a mountain. It's a good area down here to come and grab some spice and stuff. I could probably pick a lot of this stuff, actually. Let me do that. Let's stop, Stop shooting. Let's just turn you off. Let's make sure that my sniper rifle is loaded. Let's go grab some proteins. I can't really do much with spice right now. Looking for the little blue flowers. That's... Are you serious right now? What is this? Oh, that's spice. What is this? Stimulant? Yeah, can't do much with either of those. The little blue flowers are the protein. This will at least give me some protein bars. Reload before we loot. That's going to give us a little bit of meat. That's always helpful. There's a little protein there and there. Now that protein stuff, I can go into my inventory and just make these energy bars. I'll just set those to make, and then I think it's going to make like 3 energy bars. It'll be good. At least it'll keep us from dying and get back to the ship, and I can make that grilled meat. Let's add that. Let's go into here. Let's go to access. Let's go to food, and then that. And then we're going to lift off, and we're going to start heading north. It's going to make that one grilled meat for me. Let me go into devices, and let me go to the minigun turret. Let me shut him off. He doesn't need to be just shooting random guys here. And then we're going to go to the trading post. We got about a little over 3 miles. Alrighty, here we go. We finally made it to the Polaris trading station. We can just pull up here and park in the parking space, I guess. Hop out. Put my gun away. Let's see. Is this... Yeah, there we go. Run right in here. Looking for a vendor. Are you guys vendors at all? Nope, they don't have the little triangle above their head. Are you a vendor? You are a trader? Market Cafe. Oh, this my guy might have some food. Yes, he has food. Hot diggity dog. Let's see. I am going to take... Let's go with the meat burger. I will buy 2 of those. Can I actually eat that right here? Yes, I can. Eat that last one. Hot dog. Okay. We're good now. What else do you sell? Ratatouille? I think the meat burger is probably going to be the better item. 205 food. 29 health. I do like the fact that some of this gives health. The burger's got a long perish time. I think I'm going to buy 2 more burgers for right now. He doesn't sell rations, which is probably okay for now. But at least I know where we can come for food. Let's see. What other vendors do we have in here? Man, we got guys just standing on the counter and everything. Excuse me. Can I reach that guy? There we go. What are you selling? T2 multi-tool. Hot dog. Well, yeah, I'm going to say yes to that right away. Okay, T2 multi-tool. We are just going to skip the standard multi-tool. Go straight to this. Let's see. What is it? Item count. Buy sells 22, 32 for the tool. So we're going to buy a tool. We went straight into my tool bar, which is good. And then we're going to buy some charges, multi-tool charges. What are they? $13 a piece. I'm going to say let's get 10. 130 bucks. I'm good with that. We've already got medium armor. We bought the armor boost. Was there an armor station somewhere in here? Oh, there's one literally right next to him. We can open that armor station and put that directly in there. So our armor now, so without the boost, our armor was 150. What are you doing, dude? Why are you crouched down? Is there somebody attacking? Either that or quit sniffing my butt, one or the other. Let's see. Armor value is 150. You can see it over here on the right-hand side of the screen. We put that armor boost in there and it goes up to 200, which is really nice. We could probably stand to have another boost. I'm not sure why I'm flying now. Now I'm standing. That was interesting. A radiation boost probably wouldn't be terrible because we do get the radiation fog. I'm actually going to buy that. Buy that, and we'll put the radiation boost on there as well. Perfect. So now we've got our medium armor with a jetpack boost, which is and then we got an armor boost, a radiation boost. Is there a different boost I can have other than the jetpack? I'm not sure I need the jetpack boost. I could do the oxygen boost, but it lowers my armor by 10, but it increases the oxygen storage by 150. I don't know that it increases how much oxygen storage I can have on me, which is kind of nice, but I have these oxygen tanks that are on me, so it's not super useful, I guess. Insulation boost, cold and heat protection. That wouldn't be terrible to have, and then we can swap that out for the EVA boost if we go to space or whatever. The EVA boost is going to just tank our armor, though. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the insulation boost. We'll just skip that. Let's see. There's a chainsaw, but I don't need a chainsaw because I got the harvester on the front of my ship or my hovercraft. Oh, they also sell the large bridge and matrix as well down there at the bottom of the list. Who else do we have in here? Another vendor right over here. What are you? White good commodities. Nothing I absolutely need. I could sell coolant to him. What do you have? Order info. Let's see, the Galactic Network. Okay, we'll mess with that later. Was there somebody else? Can I go through here? Barely. Are you a vendor? No. No? Oh, you are a trader. Okay. Sometimes the little triangle above their head doesn't always show up. What do you sell? Okay, you're going to sell plants. Man, we got a lot of plant vendors on this planet. I mean, that's fine. I don't care at all because we're going to need them. That way we can get some crops set up. Okay, medical supplies. Okay, well, medical supplies. This is going to be good. This will be bandages. Yes, let's buy some bandages. I'm going to say 30. Perfect. Let's see. The first aid kits. There's 192 a piece. I'm going to say let's a small health pack. Yeah, I'm going to get the first aid kit because it heals us for 250 health. You can see it there at the bottom of the tooltip. Let's get 10. That's 2,000. Okay. I'm okay. We're not going to use them very often if we don't have to. I would much rather use a bandage because it gives 85 health and they're cheap. The little health pack smalls give 75 health. Look at that. 75 health for that. But yet I could buy one for 84 units. As to where the bandage, you can see right here in the center, it restores 85 health, and I can buy it for 9. So, duh. Matter of fact, let's buy 9 more. Let's make it 40 in my toolbar there. There we go. That'll be good. Okay, so We've got 10 multi-charges. We got 10 drill charges. I think I have the drill back in storage at my little hidey hole. We sold off all the weapons. Let's see. Did anybody else up here? What did you sell? Did anybody buy weapons? No. So the weapons, we have to sell the weapons in the south. So I can make some more sniper rifles or probably assault rifles. That'll probably be easier until we start getting into more of the T2 tools, or excuse me, weapons. How do I get downstairs? Where's the, oh, sorry. I need to put my weapon away. Some of these guys don't like that. Making these guys nervous. So we have to sell that downstairs. You are white goods commodity. Yeah, see, they buy the coolant, spare parts. They buy those spare parts, which we don't. I don't think I have any of those on me. Let's see what we have in the ship. Yeah, I don't have any of those in the ship. Nothing to really sell. Oh, there's some of that meat right there. I just bought those hamburgers. I should have a fridge in the ship as well. No? Did I not put a... Oh, I'm going to have to make that adjustment. I need a fridge in the harvester. I'll make that adjustment on the workshop. That way you can have a fridge in here too. I thought I had put one in here, but apparently I missed that. Alrighty, we got a crashed goblin that's literally right nearby. Submerged tank. Let's go visit this crashed goblin. It's just this direction. It's gonna get a little closer to the water. It should be good. Can I just leave? I'm gonna leave the thing running, but I'm gonna turn my minigun back on just in case we get some undesirables. Let's go ahead and hop out. Make sure everything's loaded. I don't think we're going to run into anything underwater. Put the salvage tool in my inventory. Put the multi-tool there. I want to connect to the storage on my little vessel here. So what this is going to do is when I go and use my multi-tool, instead of it going directly into my pocket, it'll go into my ship inventory. And I do that just by clicking on this little connect to container. All right, let's go down here and see what we can find. Move better underwater with nothing in your hand. We got a ventilator in there. Ooh, I don't have the drill with me though. That's not great. There's a thruster there. Now what we can do is we can go in to the blueprints and I can, ooh, I can't select that, but I can select something to be able to drop items into the factory. Let's see, the big NAS hole. That's going to be my capital ship. There's 42 devices I need to unlock. I don't know that I've got enough levels to unlock those, all of those yet. Yeah, see, unlocks at 15. We're not level 15. So we're probably gonna have to come back. So I'll leave that thruster. That's gonna be an item we want to pick up whole and drop in there. What's in this container here? Let's actually change this to the NAS hole as well. That way we can just drop that stuff directly in the ship. Yeah, I got the hiccups today. Holy cow. Let's see. What is that back there? O2 station. Can't use that. There's a deco back there. That should have fuel in it. That's good. Why can't I go through the door? It doesn't want to go through the door that way. That's weird. Fine. Let's use our brand new T2. Oh, holy crap. What the hell? Everything was attached to that one door? Oh, holy stuff. Oh, there's a guy under here. We need to... you can't shoot underwater. Why? Why can I not shoot underwater? That's not cool. What the F? Okay, jetpack. Get the jetpack. And let's get on our ship real quick. Is that a drone? What the hell? Everything was attached to that stupid door. I think can I fire that underwater? Like, I've never seen a creature underwater. That startled the hell out of me. Okay, let's put this on defensive mode. Can I shoot this underwater? No, you can't fire a weapon underwater. And I'm just sinking. That's stupid. Go down. Yeah, see? That little guy right there. Is he coming for me? Okay. We gotta go. The fact that I can't shoot a weapon underwater, that is BS. I need to be able to shoot a weapon underwater. Since there's clearly creatures underwater, and we lost everything off of that freaking ship because everything was tied to that one door. That was freaking ridiculous. Well, that sucked. Let's go visit the submerged tank. Holy cow. Can't fight creatures underwater. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Like there's no melee weapons in the game that I'm aware of. Like that whole freaking thing just collapsed. Then I was stuck in a block somewhere. And as soon as I picked that stuff up, that creature was right below me. You can't hardly move when you have something in your hand, which, I mean, that kind of makes sense. Let's go ahead and get these guys here. Give me your meat, please. Thank you. Now see, I bought that food. Now we got all kinds of meat. Which is fine. Good. We're gonna go in here. I'm gonna drop that meat in the inventory. I guess I'm going to go ahead and eat some of this meat since it's going to spoil like any second. Come on, eat one more. There we go. Let's go in. We're going to access the small constructor and we're going to fix that other meat. Oops. Nope, I wanted to get a little closer to this. I don't know if I've already been through this or not. I lost some footage of exploring from the last episode, and this may have been one of the locations that I lost it from. If I haven't been through here, I'm going to have spiders falling on my head. Yeah, I think I might have been through here. Yep, I've emptied all these containers. Okay, no big deal. I'm actually going to take the containers, just the steel and stuff out of them. There we go. I got to get out of here. Alrighty, so I had mentioned the ancient shelter. Oh, there's another crashed goblin. But I had mentioned the ancient shelter as a place for us to go to maybe set up camp. So let me go ahead and mark this one here. And let's go head over to that and take a look at that. And if that's the case, then we can go around and gather some of those farm plots and other machines, and we can start turning the ancient shelter into our base. Alrighty, we took down a little drone. Let's oh, hi there. Where are you at? Right. Nope, wrong weapon. Hi there. Frickin' bastard. What do we get? More minigun rounds. All right, yay! And there's that goblin, crashed goblin right there. That was the same thing, same ship that we were trying to do underwater, and then it just fell apart. But we're gonna mess with that in a little bit. I want to get over to this ancient structure. Where's it at? Right here, ancient shelter. I do have to say, the hovercraft is the only quick, or the soonest mining craft you can get to. But it is a pain in the butt to drive. These hovercrafts are horrible. Okay. Shoot. One over the bow. Alright, we got those guys down. That's some of the issues that I found with this this vessel, is it doesn't shoot because of the little lips I have around the gun, but I have since fixed those on the blueprint. What's this? Okay, fuel, I like that, that's good. Let's go up and check this other one real quick, and then we're going to go look at this ancient shelter. This is probably where we're going to set up base. More minigun and fuel pack, or minigun ammo and fuel pack. And then if we come over here, this has already got a solar panel and a solar capacitor on it, so that's good. Let's turn this off for a minute, and then we can go inside. Now, I don't think there's any storage boxes or anything in here. No, it's just a building. Oh, there's a light. It's not on. And I don't believe there's a core in here either. So we can actually set a core and make this our base. Can I craft a core? Let's see if that's a possibility. Do I have what it takes to craft a core? I do. All right, well, let's craft a core. I got to turn the vessel on, let it craft. And we'll put a core on this building, and we'll make it ours. And hopefully make it look a little bit better. Like, get rid of some of this stuff here. Am I still connected to the inventory? Yes, I am. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... Now this is only going to give me materials back. I am not picking up the actual block. I'm just kind of like cleaning up a little bit. Taking some of the broken pieces off. Like all of these broken pieces. Those aren't broken, but we're probably going to remove them. The light, I would like to remove the light. These are all broken. I don't need any broken pieces on here. Need a way to get up on the roof. Now, that old wood cabin, which was across from our home sweet hole, that had a solar panel on it as well. So we can grab that solar panel and bring it over here. So then we'll have 2 solar panels. I believe you can have a total of 15 solar panels on a base. I didn't mean to remove that one block. All right, let's see. Is the core done? Yes, it is. Just drop that in there. We're going to drop some of this stuff in there. Sniper rounds, there we go. Let's put the heater in here. And then we need to have a place to put the core, which I could just, theoretically, I could put it just in the floor. Oh, look, I could put it right there. Just do that. Put it right there. This is mine now. Ooh, see, the light's even on and stuff. So that's good. I want to retrieve the light. So I'm going to keep the whole block. You can see on the left-hand side it says 1 light. Then I can go back to salvage and remove that broken block. And then what I can do is I can go and take that light out of the inventory of the ship. And then I can just put the light, I can change it to whatever I want. There. And we've got the light. Perfect. Now I can go into my drone. And like some of these other blocks here, let me get into my multi-tool. Right click to bring up this little dial. And I'm going to go to salvage because I do not want to keep the whole broken block. I just want to salvage the materials off of it. Oh, there went a window. I'll just pick up the window then. Alright, I got to be careful because I don't want to lose that solar panel. Yeah, I'm not going to break all that because I don't want all the walls to fall down. But all of these here, we can break all of these off. Oh, I am, what, oxygen is bad. I am not watching my oxygen. Holy cow. Let's eat a few of these. There we go. Now I'm not going to die for a little bit. Okay, now, what is this? This is a force field? Oh, it is a force field. There's the little force field block right there. I'll be doggone. Interesting. Okay. These little gray pieces on the edge of that wood, those are the force field blocks. Good deal. Okay. Now, I can go through, I can start bringing our stuff from our little cubby hole over here. And then I can go around to some of these other locations that we had marked. I don't know why the iron deposit's marked. But like I can go back to the wood cabin. I can grab the solar panel off of it. I don't know that the farm plots, I can grab the farm plots off of it. There's really nothing at these small wreckages that I would need other than blocks, but most of them are going to be broken. But we can go over to the capital vessel. I can pull a bunch of stuff out of there and bring over the farm plots off of the engine compartment. Oh, we got a drone. We no longer have a drone. Good deal. That's why I left this guy running. But anyway, I think I'm going to start working on doing that. Bringing in... Boy, don't I look cool with that sniper rifle there. But I think that's what I'm going to start doing, is bringing in the items from some of these other locations in the next episode and stuff, and we'll make this kind of our base of operations. But anyway, I appreciate everybody joining me today. If you folks are liking these episodes, definitely click that like button. Leave me a comment below. Let me know your thoughts and everything on the episodes. Give me some tips if you need to, because I'm sure I'm going to need them. Also, you can feel free to join my Discord and share your Empyrion Galactic Survival adventures there as well. I'd love to hear and see what you guys are doing. And we will see you folks in the next one. You take care and happy hunting.